Well, the day started off kind of high anxiety and kind of tried to kick my butt early on, but the further we got, the better it went. Hey guys, this is Jace and welcome to episode 153 of my road show. We got some stuff to get into, so let's get right into it. First thing this morning, I'm doing my pre-trip. I'm looking at my tires and I find a big fat place where the tread is completely missing all the way down to the steel belt. And I'm like, that has to be addressed. So if I wanted to take this truck, we were going to the tire shop. Yeah, that's probably not good. All right, I think they're gonna get me in pretty soon. Hopefully this time I don't hit their freaking garage door. That was so embarrassing. I mean, but in my defense, I wasn't looking at the height of the door really, so I don't know. We'll figure it out. All right, we didn't hit nothing, so let's get the hell out of here. Back to the yard. They replaced that tire with a Kelly Armor Steel, and that makes me happy because I really like Kelly Armor Steels. Been in my experience that they wear pretty good. They're really good in the snow, and I have little problems with it. So I was telling the tire technician, I was like, yeah, now I got to get the other 7 in Kelly Armor Steel. He's like, yeah, it's the last one we had left. I'm like, dang. We obviously left a little late. We were a little bit heavy because we had 4.5 units of log siding for South Fork. Good morning, everybody. As this morning wears on, it seems like everything's gonna fight me today. Don't know why, just the way it's going. I mean, as you could tell by the excitement from first thing this morning, I mean, how the hell did I lose an entire chunk of my tire? When did I lose it? It had to have been on the trip from Grand Junction because I know that wasn't missing like that when I did my pre-trip on Friday morning. So I don't know, man, it's crazy. But today seems like it's one of those days where it's like the little stuff is gonna try to impede me. See what I mean? It's the little stuff. I'm gonna die by paper cut today. Well, didn't we just pull a short straw? He pulled out into the chain station, let a bunch of people by, and he kept rolling, and by the time it got to me, there he was. Death by 1,000 paper cuts. Well, we pull into Crescent Butte, and it looks like they're fighting this long piece of LVL. I don't know if they're trying to put it on or take it off, but very gangly, to say the least. And I tell you what, I've been operating a forklift for a long time, but just the thought of trying to balance a 50-foot board, just no thanks. No thanks. So we will wait until they are done. But we're still going to leave the camera rolling. I don't even know what the hell they're trying to do. My daddy used to have a saying for stuff like this. It's like 3 monkeys trying to fuck a football. Well, my dad was full of dumb shit like that. That fool, he got something in his eye this one time. He kept doing this right here. And I was like, Dad, what's wrong? It's like, man, I got something in my eye. I'm blinking like a toad in a hailstorm. I was like, you gotta be kidding me, man. Bless my daddy's pointy ass head. All right, so I guess they were trying to put it on. So once they get that sticker out of the way, I'll just pull up next to him and kind of get my stuff unloaded. Because guess what? All of their stuff is hand wrapped. All of it. We are leaving Crescent Butte after dropping off 3 little tiny hand wraps. And I'm kind of looking at what time it is. And I'm like, if we'd have been a little quicker at the tire shop, I'd be gunning for Durango today. It's getting a lot better to where I could start thinking about getting a Durango, but so I was a little late getting to work and I still had to wait on stuff. But you know, when I did my pre-trip, saw that tire, I'm like, well, I don't care if I'm waiting on stuff or not, I'm getting this tire fixed. And then the stuff was done by the time I got back from the tire store, so I guess it all happened for a reason. But I mean, just thinking about Durangos, we are definitely headed in the right direction. Definitely. So over the weekend, I heard about a fire that was going on in Montrose County called the South Rim Fire. And I'm like, I wonder how close that is to all my stuff going on. Come to find out, it's pretty close. Now we gotta go to Gunnison, drop off a unit, and then we can head for Montrose. I'm just kind of worried about that fire activity. I don't know if we're gonna see any of that or not. I don't know if they're gonna have the highway closed or not. I guess we're gonna discover that together. All right, so we're leaving Gunnison, and well, let's see what the digital sign says. All it says is Black Canyon closed. Doesn't say anything about Highway 50. So I guess we're good. Maybe it's just the Black Canyon area. I know they're calling it the South Rim Fire, so I know that on the north side of the canyon where Highway 92 is, it might be closed, I don't know. But so yeah, we'll see what we can see and hope for the best. And I mean, if all else fails, I could turn around and go back down to Saguache and end up in South Fork, spend the night in South Fork, and then just go whoop. That's doable. That'd be a long ass day, but it's doable. All right, so I don't know if you're gonna be able to pick this up in the camera, but there are 2 water planes getting ready to fill up and dump water onto the fire that's just west of here. Oh, that's damn unfortunate. That would have been cool to see. I'm not gonna have the truck turned in time to see what they're fixing to do, but there's both of them right there. You might be able to see those in the camera. I've heard through several grapevines that pays a lot. You know, and if I still had aspirations of getting my commercial pilot's license, that would have been something I would be interested in. That or an air taxi in Alaska. But unfortunately, that's just one of those things that I have to admit to myself, I'm just too old to pursue. Because that'd be a couple of years of flight school, a couple of years of doing dumb shit in order to get to the point where an air taxi service will hire you. And then you have to do 3 or 4 years of climbing the ladder until you get routes that you want. Brother, I don't have time for that crap. You know what else I don't have time for? This stupid purple bus going 50 and a 65. 50, 65. Killing me, Smalls. Oh, so the smoke came down here. This blotted out the sun. Oh, it's such an eerie freaking thing, man. Growing up in Southern California, freaking brush fire is like my worst fear. It freaks me out. I mean, I know the fire is like miles and miles and miles that way, but I guarantee you it's going to be a little difficult to sleep tonight just knowing that it's out there. Oh, I get the chills just thinking about it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Tomorrow's stops are over Red Mountain Pass, into Durango, and then Pagosa Springs, and that's it. I can go home. Anyway, that's all I've got for you tonight. We'll see you in the next one.